Welcome to Beyond Ego. Today we're going to be talking about your true nature and why does that matter to you now? And how does that help you transcend the ego? You are love. You are pure love. Why do you say I'm pure love? I don't feel it. It's okay if you don't feel it yet. It's okay. It's okay. I say you are pure love and you're pure light. But I don't see light in my life. It's just only darkness and chaos. It's okay. You are caught up in the three-dimensional state of being because you are still here. But this earth is vibrating higher, and it's calling upon you and you and you and you to vibrate higher with it, or it will shake you off. Gaia will shake those off who are still preferring to vibrate in the third dimensional frequency and lower. She will shake them off one by one. They will disappear. They are already. She is vibrating higher and higher. I'm saying that because I'm working with Gaia. I've partnered up with Gaia. I'm in communication with Gaia. And she's telling me that I'm going to shake them all off. I'm shaking them all off. And that just vibrate. You know, when something is vibrating, she showed me how she's shaking them off. Really. It's like kind of an earthquake, a little bit. It's kind of an earthquake, a little bit. Not dramatically like that, but enough. It shake enough. Frequency. We talk about frequency now, not about physical earthquakes whatsoever. In frequency, she is shaking, and those who are attached to her, like you and me, for lack of better words, because I saw it in a vision, it's gonna fall off. Boom, boom, boom. She's saying that I'm gonna shake them off. And this is what is happening. This is what some people now I understand what some people are talking about, the new earth, the new being people. It's being created. This is it. Gaia is changing her grid. Her grid has changed. Basically, it's no more third dimensional. And the integration of the fifth dimensional frequency and beyond, not only fifth dimension, she showed me that I'm not vibrating fifth dimensional, I'm vibrating fifth dimensional and beyond. Not only fifth dimensional. So, if you make it to vibrate in the fifth dimensional frequency, fine, you're gonna still be staying with Gaia perfect. You're gonna be aligned with Gaia perfect. Gaia will not have a problem with you, will not shake you off. But if you vibrate even higher, the better. But if you are vibrating lower than 5-dimensional frequency, my friend, you're gonna have a problem. Gaia will shake you off. And I see a lot of people struggling to hold on to Gaia, but they don't want to raise their frequency because they cannot. But that's another topic on its own. Let's go back to love and light that you are. That is where Gaia coming into play, because Gaia is anchoring in the higher like I said, higher dimensional frequency and light codes, divine light codes and divine love codes in itself, in herself. And that in fact will change the whole playground of what we call life here on earth. Namely, until now, only fear, hatred, war, chaos, murder, cunning, manipulation, lying, deception has been a norm. You meet a lot of people. I've met a lot of people lately and in the past. They all vibrate in the same low vibrational frequency, no judgment whatsoever, because those traits are the traits of low vibrational frequency. There is no love in it. Love doesn't have a place in those traits. You cannot vibrate in love and yet carry those traits in you. Love is a divine frequency, and divine frequency cannot coexist with a low frequency. And manipulation, anger, hate, deception, lies, they are low frequency. They are low vibrational frequency that cannot coexist with divine love and light frequency in a person, in a being, or just for that matter. When you will see, when you start anchoring in merging more and more with the higher consciousness that you are, namely your higher self, and in the source, you don't have space to tolerate those traits. If you used to carry those in you, you will shake them off, just like Gaia shaking them all off. You will shake them off, and then you will find out that you cannot stand people operating from that state of being. You cannot. Even if you love them, you will leave them behind you. You will shake them off. You cannot. Because that frequency of love and light that you have, divine love and light that you have anchored in yourself and that you have became, doesn't let you interact with characters and beings and people who still vibrate in that low vibrational state of being. Like we said, lies, manipulation, cunning, all those traits. And for that matter, if you look around, unfortunately, a lot of this is a norm for many people still. Some people are even surprised that you say, I have a problem with the person lying. They say, so what? What's a big deal about that? Or I have a problem with people who are always always angry. So what? What's the problem? They're unhappy in their life, and that's normal. They're justified. So basically, there is a justification for each and every behavior that I've mentioned just now of lower frequency. And you will see it in many people. Many people, they are interacting with you. They try to interact with you from that state of being. And when you have transcended that state of being, that you have now anchored into love and light, divine love and light, and you know that divine love and light cannot coexist with darkness, and those are darkness traits. You have a problem with them. You have a problem with people. You tend to be a loner, a lone goer, and that's good so, because that is your soul protection, because you have done the work. And they still have to do their work too. So love is your divine nature. And that love is where this planet is hitting to. And those beings who are to remain and to live upon this wonderful blue planet, they one day have to all vibrate in divine love and light, or they gotta go. There is no in between. In the next video, we're going to be talking about the low vibrational traits and why you need to shake them off if you want to remain on this planet. Now, remain on this planet doesn't mean that you're going to be living forever. You will be becoming immortal. Your soul, you are a soul, you are immortal already. If you are a soul, because there are also who doesn't have a soul. The soulless beings, or those who are demon incarnates, or the reptilian humanoid for that matter. That's another taper. They are not divinely sparked. So they are not, the immortality, we're going to talk about the immortality. That's another whole new topic. And now they are also not all the same. The reptilian, the humanoid, they are also not the same as the demon incarnates and other core. And as a soulless being, you don't have a soul. There are some humans who are walking around with no soul. So when their body dies, that's it. Nothing remains for them. But when your body dies, you are immortal as a soul if you are divinely sparked. If you have the spark of the divine in you. Like I said, there are demon incarnates. They don't have a divine spark. They lost it a long time ago. They are the reptilian humanoid. They are not divinely sparked. They've decided to part themselves from the divine. That's another topic. We're going to be talking about that too in this topic, because along my journey to myself, I have encountered and battled such ones. Because it was a battle for the soul. It was a battle for not only for the soul, but for many souls that are assigned to my name, that are being part of my assignment. I dare not to wake them up. I dare not to help them, for they feed on their low vibrational frequency. And when you wake up and wake up others, they stop vibrating low. That's why we call it, we talk about love. You are a divine spark, you are divine love, you are divine light. Start vibrating from that. Start operating from that point of who you are. Then they don't have food to feed on. You are their food. When all divine sparks start vibrating from your divine spark, from that divine spark of being love and light, you starve them. They have no food. And literally, they die literally, not metaphoric, they die physically. They die. You are still alive because you get your source, your energy. It's like a car without a battery. It doesn't go anywhere. It's dead. Your battery is your connection with the divine. They don't have a divine connection. Their battery is you. Your fear, your low vibrational state. Once you stop vibrating low, you cut off that battery. They don't have battery, they die. So they are fighting to keep you low vibrating, because you are the source of their life, while your source of life is the divine. Stay tuned, like this video if you want, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time.